So you can see how there's a little translucent spot right there. That is an eye on top of a headdress. You see how it's a lighter color? So you can see, there it is. It's a lot better there. So you can see how there is a headdress. There's also a clear eye here. So this stone is painted black. You can see how this is a cheekbone and a profile image of a person, of a human being. These are intentionally created, were intentionally created by ancient people a long time ago. They're something, I'll tell you that. I don't know what the heck to make of it either. I don't know. So this is a god. There's an eye in here. You can see how it's translucent here. This is a recessed section. There's a little beak or nose there. A lot of times there'll be little indentions for lips. So this may be one of the archetypes. You can see the different carvings and see how the rest of this is all smooth. You can see these little lines and things coming back here. This is all the hair of that archetype. So normally these stones do not have these striations on them like this. This is a statue, of course. This is a gateway piece style. This is a painted yellow quartz. The reason that they chose yellow, I believe, is because it is the skin tone hue. And this is the stones that we've been finding photorealistic face images on. And so it's probably why they use this color. So if we look at it, let's go ahead and find some birds here together if we can. I'll go ahead and clip this light up. So there are several birds on the outside of this. You probably have already seen one or two. So a lot of times you look for the recessions as something. So they're gonna be like a recessed beak. So, and I always, whenever I see these afterwards, I'm like, oh, that's what it was. So this is it right here. This is the recessed crest, the little beak, and the eye right here, the circle of a cardinal, a giant cardinal head. I'm holding its neck right here. This is its crest. Think of maybe the Cardinals baseball team. This is a big cardinal head. Of course, right at the tip of his beak. You can look closely for his eye. You might see his eye in a different spot. There's also different eyes for different things. These are multifaceted statues, and so they look different whenever you put them different ways. You know how a totem pole has several different animals and different things on it? Well, these are stone totems, and they have several different animals and things on them as well. Very interesting. We're trying to get our archaeological departments to recognize this, because there's some ancient sites that have like really neat stuff like fishing nets and these clay bricks, and it looks like the ruins of something. On this one you can see how his nose is right here. So you might see some surface images as well. But it's just a little totem of a person, and this is his eye, you can see. And all this black section where it's all ruffled is the hair. And this is why they use that yellow quartz, so that they can create a face with that skin tone.